Hello, Dr. K here. You're going to see a testimonial from Laurie right after this. And I really wanted to point out, I had to take her IV out so you can see. So in October last year, she was diagnosed with frozen shoulder. And she had an amazing nurse practitioner that was able to diagnose underneath it a Lyme disease, right? But it's not like the Lyme disease just came on the night before and she got a frozen shoulder the next day. It literally, she was exposed to COVID, pretty severe infection she had. And then shortly after, that's when the immune system could no longer keep the Lyme at bay, and it manifested as a symptom, and it happened to manifest as a frozen shoulder, which you would never think about. So that's why I say in the video, we always need to look at what has happened before a new symptom comes on. Yeah, but the amazing thing is, right, she's been on antibiotic from her nurse practitioner since October with mild improvement, and it wasn't until the last 6 weeks where literally I was blown away. She just came in. I only saw her 6 weeks ago for one IV of hydrogen peroxide, and then we couldn't really do one for numerous reasons until the week ago, and then this was her third one. So literally within those 6 weeks, and when she called me, actually I called her the next day after her first IV, the second day after that, she said she has felt the best she has felt in the longest time, like even before the day after the IV. And that always tells me, one, we're onto something with the IV of the hydrogen peroxide, with the anti-pathogen, right? And two, the body is fully capable of healing. Even if it lasts only for a short period of time in the moment, the body is fully capable of healing at any given point. But when we see a really good day, that's a good sign. So literally within 6 weeks, as you could see, she could move her arm all the way up to where we're watching video for her, for her team, basketball team to win. But that's remarkable. So the two take-home messages are, any symptom has a reason, and it oftentimes it's not the obvious. It oftentimes is the underneath that's hidden that we really have to look for. And then the body's capacity to heal is remarkable, especially when it's given the right tools. And in this case, Lyme disease is just so, and any kind of pathogen. So, but in her case, is more treating the COVID that triggered the Lyme disease. That's why there's such a huge improvement of the Lyme disease, is because the COVID is what we have really been treating. The post-COVID is what really the hydrogen peroxide has treated in this case as number one. So yay, enjoy the video. Hello everyone, it's Dr. Katka here. I have Laurie here today. Hi Laurie.
Hello.
I'm making Laurie do this video, really. No, she's open to doing it. But she has an amazing experience so in October, tell us the story. You woke up and you couldn't lift your arm.
Correct. I had COVID at the time, and one morning just woke up and basically had symptoms of a frozen shoulder. And that started the process. When the pain spread throughout my body, I decided to see someone that was open to blood tests, and that eventually showed that I tested positive for Lyme disease. And
so Laurie has been doing some treatments, like you've been on antibiotics and all the regular,
yes,
right?
Yes.
But then we introduced some other things, like the hydrogen peroxide IV and some binders and liver support, etc., you name it. And then I have to take her IV out because she has to show you the magic that happened for her. But this is something that I would have never thought, like you never think, oh, your shoulder means something else is going on. Tell them what happened. You got sick with COVID, right?
Yes, COVID. And then it was, I think that's what probably woke up perhaps the Lyme disease in my body that has been there for quite a while. Not sure. I'll never know for sure.
But it was immediate afterwards.
Yes. And so it's been quite a process. I feel amazingly much better today than I did 4 months ago.
So wait for this. Show them where were you able to go before? How far were we able
I could hardly move my arm.
She could hardly move her arm like this. Okay.
Yes.
And then show them where you are now. we're celebrating her team winning today. So
My left arm team.
okay.
So yes, no, I'm very excited. I almost feel like I have my life back. I'm not quite there, but I'm much
Not
closer.
quite there, but what is important to know is when there's a trigger for anything in the body, when the body all of a sudden shows up with something, there's always a reason for it.
Yes.
This time
Yes.
it was the COVID weakening the immune system enough where the Lyme was able to come
Kick in.
to the forefront. But you would never think that, frozen shoulder, nobody would ever treat a condition such as Lyme disease with a frozen shoulder. So we just wanted to share this information with you as to every time there is a condition, the body has a reason for it. So we gotta dig deep and find the cause, and here you go. Now we celebrate!
And I
High
have
five.
never had an IV push before, but I am a firm supporter of them because I believe that has sped my recovery up.
Big time.
Oh, big time.
Because
Yes,
it's only 6
tenfold.
weeks, and we have only done 3 IVs, but it has kind of started turning around when we started
Yes.
doing these treatments.
Yes, yes.
So, go Laurie!
Thank you,
Yay!
Dr. Kent.
So appreciate you.